My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This video is probably not for children. So if you are under the age of 12, you should probably leave the room now. I'm going to talk about things that I'm not sure if children are actually ready for. I'm not going to say they're not ready for it, but I'm not sure if they're ready for it. Okay? Because apparently, and I'm behind the 8 ball, apparently this is Transgender Month, or Transgender Awareness Month, or I'm totally not hitting off on the transgender community right now. Pretty sure I'm probably pissing you all off with this video, and for that, I am sorry, as I don't really know how to approach the subject, because I'm not gay, so I don't really know how to approach the subject without pissing people off. So bear with me. I'm trying not to piss anyone off. Apparently, this month of October is transgender, gay. I don't want to offend people, so I don't really know how to address that. It's y'all month. All right, it is y'all month. In a nutshell, that's me trying to be polite without being an ass. So clearly y'all can tell that it's harder on me than it is on you because I'm always an ass. I do my best to be polite without insulting people, and I fail at it miserably. So let's let's do some questions because I don't really know answers to them. So I'm going to ask the questions. Now again, this video is not for children, and as a straight man, I like to know where I stand. I don't diss people for sexual orientation or any of the other stuff that you do. It's your life. You live for you. You don't live to please me or any damn body else. And if don't nobody like it, tell them to kiss your ball sack or your mother dick. However you want to put that. One, I want to know is it better to just be a gay man and don't transition into a female, or is it better to just be transgender or transgenderish or transform into a female? I'm so fucking this up. Please forgive me, everybody in the transgender community. I support you. I watch shows like I Am Jazz and I think it was like a gay cheerleader show. I don't remember what the hell it was. I watched it. Now I'm not gonna lie about it. Those dudes, they could dance. I don't know the name of it. My sister had me watching it. It's on Lifetime, and y'all know Saturday Night Live started coining the phrase that Lifetime is TV for women and gay men. I don't know if that's true because sometimes Lifetime has pretty good movies on there. Because a girl from my favorite show was on there. She got beat up real bad, but she's from Dark Matter. She plays the youngest girl on Dark Matter, and she did a really good job. I know my acting career is never going to take off. So, at least as far as it's going right now, it's never going to take off. So, I'm going to ask the questions that most people aren't going to ask. No, hold on, I need to hear this part.
What do you think of the Angara?
But anyway.
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture.
So, my real question is, if you're a man if you're a man transgendering or transforming or whatever the hell it is you call it into a woman, is it better to be a gay man and just be a gay man, or is it better to be a man's transgendering into a woman? Now, I asked this because the other night I was watching ID channel and some dude killed the transgender female, or yeah, because he was woman at the top and male at the bottom. God, this is difficult for me, all right? Because I don't like offending people. No, at least not purposely. And there's transgender people in the Mass Effect Andromeda game. Maybe more for Xbox than PlayStation, because I haven't been able to get the lady Haley Abrams to tell me that she's transgender. No matter what I've done, I've played the game enough to figure it out, but clearly it doesn't work. But you know, it's it's it feels really awkward to be asking these questions because like I said, I'm not gay, so I don't really know if asking these questions are even appropriate. That's why I said if you're under the age of 15 or 12, you probably shouldn't be in here because I think by the time you're 11 or 12, you know if you're gonna be gay or straight. I don't know how it works if you're like gonna be transgender, but if you're gonna like be gay or straight, I'm pretty sure you know by then. Well,
In the meantime, have a look around.
let me rephrase it.
Check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
Most people know, or at least that's the lie I've been told all my life. I mean, if you really sit down and talk with someone who's gay or whatever, they'll they'll tell you. I guess they'll tell you. I don't know. I guess it really depends on the situation or who you're talking to. Because again, I have nothing against gay people or transgender people. One of my favorite TV shows is I Am Jazz, and and she does good things for her community or whatever. And I have my own issues. My issues is generally racist stuff. Because I'm multicultural, so I have my cause and she has hers. The only difference is her cause is a little bit more important because racism is something that we're never gonna be able to end on a side note because no one wants to address it because fear is a mind killer. And if it's a mind killer, then no one wants to address. Alright? Now you can laugh at me all you want, but I'm telling the truth. Uh, but transgender barriers also has racist overtones as well because I don't know if they treat transgenders any different. It's probably the only culture where you can be white, black, or Asian and still be killed because of you trying to be who you want to be. So my main question is it easier to just be gay? Or I'm not like trying to be a douchebag about it. No. Just asking a simple, stupid question. No, except for there's no such thing as a stupid question. There's only stupid people who aren't wise enough to. God damn it! Appreciate the heads up, fella. Anyway, you know, there aren't really stupid questions. It's just stupid people who have no knowledge, and you can't really call them stupid. They're just unknowledgeable. And I'm unknowledgeable, so I'm asking: is it better to just be a gay man or a gay woman than to be a transgender or the opposite of what you were born with? Because there have been many stories of transgender males and females both getting killed and beaten up, and they've made many movies about it. Uh, you know, um, Boys Don't Cry or whatever. You know,
Thanks. Of course.
and when you see these movies, I mean, it make you think. It honestly, truly, the guy make you think. If you haven't seen these movies and they don't either jerk your tear or make you think or question your humanity, then you haven't been paying attention in the world. But you know, my honestly, truly, the guy question is it better to be gay or lesbian than to come out transgender?
Female, please.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. I mean, I'm straight. I don't have to deal with this issue. I would like to know before I meet a transgender female and start dating her. Um,
Meeting new species.
it's one of them things. That it's there's a lot of questions on Earth that people are just afraid to ask. This is mine. No. Um,
Go with the Pathfinders team.
and I guess it's really all on how you view it prospectively. So I guess that's the question. Anybody transgender can answer that? Let me know, because I know you guys live a dangerous life, and I applaud you for that. There are There are many people in the world that live
List the former Pathfinders.
dangerous lives, and most of them don't get credit for it.
It all sounds good to me.
And the thing with that, you know, okay, when you're a straight man, you know, and you're looking for a woman to marry, you have the right to know if you're marrying a woman who was born a natural woman or a woman who was born a natural man that became a woman. I'm not trying to be a douchebag about that, but that's how a lot of transgender people have gotten killed, by not just telling the truth. And a lot of people can't handle the truth. So a lot of us just choose to lie and live in the moment. And then when they find out the hard way, that is not always the best damn thing to do. But sooner or later, we'll all figure it out. You know. But sometimes that's just difficult because some people aren't as accepting or as open-minded. And that's why I asked the question, because I just don't fucking know. No. In all honesty, I just don't know. And it's not something that kids should be watching to, you know, I mean, unless the kid's a transgender child, then they might need to know, because everyone has the right to protect themselves. You know, so that's one of my things. Is it more difficult to just be lesbian or a homosexual man instead of coming out as transgender? No, I honestly don't know. So again, that's why I'm asking. That, you know, because sometimes you can ask the right questions or you can ask the wrong questions. I hope that I'm asking the right question in the right way, and if I am offending anyone, I apologize, because I don't know. I'm not living your lifestyle. Now, before I got off track, because I was looking at Mass Effect, so that kind of threw me. Um, there are a lot of servicemen and women who are gay and lesbian and transgender, and the red-headed troll was doing everything he can to get rid of them. So, you know, and the red-headed troll would be Donald Trump. So if I'm pissing you off and you're transgender and you voted for this bastard, well, it's kind of your own fault there that, you know, they're doing this stuff. And, you know, in light of all the other stuff, as a vet myself, you can't defend the country if there's no soldiers to fight, right? Then you get taken out. So, again, just answer the main question. Is it better to either just be a gay man or a gay woman than to come out as transgender? Now, I say this, like I said, you know, many of transgender people have been fucking murdered, man. Just for the simple fact that non-transgender people don't understand the gender identity crisis, and most of us are just cruel and evil and don't want to own the prejudice and the hatred that we hold for them. And I don't hold any prejudice or hatred for them unless they're racist. You know, if you're a racist transgender, then that's the only time you and I are going to have an issue. But if we're dating, I have the right to know, and if you can't tell me, I don't like liars. So, you know, that's my whole thing there. And mostly it's because of a lie. You know, you don't want it, you cannot, a relationship cannot survive on a lie. It can't. It's not going to happen. Now, I'm not going to say it's not possible, because nothing's impossible. But it's just the concept of, you lied to me about this, and that's big. You know, if you lied to your lover about being transgender, I don't think any small lies will do, because that's one hell of a lie. That's not no little white lie. That's a big ass lie. And you know, if you're transgender and you know you can't have children, the last thing you want to do is lead someone on and then have that moment and then they just attack you. I mean, it's not fair for either one of you, but a lie destroys lives quicker than it saves lives. You know? And I just wanted to address that. You know, I'm pretty sure that this video isn't going to get any likes. I'm pretty sure that all you transgender people are going to hate me. And again, I'm sorry, because I'm just asking. I'm not condemning. I wish you all nothing but the best in your life and in your endeavors. But, you know, I don't know how you live. You know, I don't live your lifestyle. I just want to know, because intel is important. You know, the more information you have, the less chance you have of totally, like, fucking up. And a lot of people don't understand that, or they just don't give a damn. Because there are boundaries, there are boundaries in everything, and a lot of people don't care if they push these boundaries. I care, so that way I don't push the boundaries and totally fuck shit up. And the problem with that is other people don't care. And that's the ones you have to worry about, the people who don't care. Because most of the people who don't care, well, you can pretty much hang it up. They're like, well, I'll catch him in an alley or some shit. And like I said, that's not my thing. As long as a person is happy, that's pretty much all that matters to me. But at that same time, you know, I do believe that I have the right to know, what the hell is going on. And a lot of people will be like, well, no, James, you don't have the right to know. And I'll tell them, yes, I do, because if I'm going to live the life with someone, I would like to actually believe that the person I am with is who the hell they say they are. And that's just my personal opinion. Now, if you're not down with that, I understand. Believe me, I completely understand. Because some things you can't deal with without proper knowledge. And proper knowledge is everything. Because knowledge is the one true power that no one can really take from you outside of a big old clump to the head called amnesia. But I mean, what else can you do? We live and we learn. Or we suffer and we burn. I'm looking more toward that living and learning thing. Because I don't really want to suffer, and I've already been burned in more ways than one. So therefore, living and learning is always best than suffering and burning. Think that stuff over. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Habit number 2. Be seeing you.